So Naomi was asking me about how I go about painting something like the feathers here. So I don't think you can see that from where you are.
Oh yeah.
Or just have a look at it. Yeah. So I shall sort of concentrate. I'll do a little bit of painting, but I'll just very quickly get something in the head. Okay. Right. So the eyes can be about there. That can be the red shape around the eye. And then this. So it's really, yeah, I'll just do a kind of quick impression for the drawing. So beak. And then a little bit of a gap there, and then this shape here. Back of the head, something like that. Sorry, can you see that? So yeah, so basically just starting in the middle and just working out. So it's pretty much the same demo I did last week, because I think last week I did a demo of the bird and working the eye outwards. So with a painting, so if I can do this. What would I do? I think I'll go for a greyish, perhaps almost like a mid-tone grey. So there are quite a few different colours in there, but I'm going to go for grey with blue, a little bit blue, maybe slightly greeny in places. So if we just come this side now, some colour in here. And then around the top, or around this side, it is quite a lot. Sure, you're going to struggle to see it from where you are, but it's quite a lot darker. So I'm just going to add a little bit of black and a little bit of blue in with that. So that's be a bit darker there. And I'm actually using acrylics, but you can do exactly the same with oils. If you put like some paint in that's wet, I would just really work into the board or into the canvas so that you've got a good covering, but there's not too much paint there. And then the lights of it, let's try and find a different brush. Still. Lighten that up a little bit. Some bits are catching the light. Seeing that's reflecting a lot. So I suppose, yeah, when you were saying about sort of an impressionistic look, you could perhaps just do something like that. And then some are slightly greener, greeny blue. So it's kind of painting in some of the highlights. But then you might want to kind of cut in around with some of the shadows, some of the darks. So I go back to a dark kind of blacky blue. And almost like paint backwards in. A little bit of that, just try and get that sort of shadow. That's like the shadow behind the feathers. It might be worth starting from the bottom and working up, I'm thinking. That's working, because they'll, it's almost like layered, and the bottom layer would be down here, so it probably makes sense to work from the bottom and then do these sort of layers as you're working up. Something like that. Does that help?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not too precise, but hopefully give an impression of the texture, which is what I try and aim for really, as much as anything, it's just kind of get an impression of the texture. So that's acrylics, but you do exactly the same with oil, because that's all stayed wet while I've been working. So the same sort of process.
Super.
Yeah? Good, good. Did anybody want to try painting outside or sketching outside? You're all right for today. It's all gone a bit dull, isn't it? It was rather nice this morning. When you think, oh, we'll go and paint outside.
It's not that long.
It's gone a bit, yeah, a bit dull. Yeah.
I'll cover it at some point though.
Yeah. I mean, if it's nice next week, well, perhaps we'll do it next week. Because I sort of prepare. I mean, what you could do is like have something for the studio and then try a bit outside, even if it's just a little bit of sketching outside. So if you bring what you bring normally, plus your sketchbook or something, or if you want to bring your paints out, with your setup you could do either, couldn't you? Just need a little table or tripod or something. Yeah.
I think I need to get like a proper.
Sorry?
I think you need to get a sketchbook or an easel or something.
Yeah, at least bring a sketchbook. We can always take one or two of these chairs out. I've got a couple of stools in the car, but I've got 3 little collapsible stools, so I can lend those out, or if you've got anything of your own. When I paint outside, I use it, what you could use, I mean this is usable outside. I can just do exactly what I'm doing here outside. My paint box, I usually use this tripod and just sit it on the top of here, sort of attach it to that, you know, lower it down. But if, yeah, I think perhaps next week, as long as it's not chucking it down, I'll aim to do a demo outside and then you can decide whether you want to work outside or in. So prepared for at least 10 minutes outside. Is that okay?
Yeah.
But there's no obligation, you don't have to. Might be you just sit and watch the outside demo and then come back in. Okay, we'll do it.